Hey everyone, to Collect Jurassic, and I'm here with something really cool. This is the Blokees Terraventure figures. Huge shout out to the Blokees team for sending me this awesome box to check out. You can see it's got all this cool like crate branding with the Rex logo, all this cool Jurassic World stuff, and of course it's supposed to be filled with a bunch of figures. These Blokees official Jurassic World figures that are just hitting now. If they're available by the time this video goes up, I will definitely put the links in the caption, but we'll go ahead and check these out. Looks like there's a ton of stuff inside. There's 12 designs. I don't know if that's 12 with variants. I don't know. There's a bunch of different versions, and it seems like maybe some are rarer than others. Vehicles, dinosaurs, skeletons, all that stuff is in here. I think they're blind boxes, but yeah, I'm loving this outer carton here with the band around here. This Terraventure Dinosaur capture operation, very neat. Let's go ahead and open this crate up then and see what dinosaur shipments we might have in store here. So I think what this thing is meant to be too is a display, which is awesome. So we can mess with that a little bit too. So let's go ahead and pull all this nice saran wrap off. Ding, ding, ding. Very rattly box, so there's definitely some pieces involved in all this. And then I think I can just pop this cardboard out. I mean, if it's like any other box I've ever done like this, you usually just pop this top flap out. Let me see. My box is also a little bit crushed. I think this one came straight from overseas, so it kind of had oh yeah, there it goes. It kind of had a rough journey over, so I don't expect everything to perfectly pop out. Oh, cool. Look at this. Inside is a bunch of little tiny crates. How fun is that? Little tiny Jurassic World crates. So, and I think I can make this box into a display too. But let's go ahead and get some of these. Look at this. Look at this little tiny box. How cute is that? It's got a little dinosaur on the side. Oh, so fun. So all of these, man, maybe you can't make this into a display. Maybe I made that up. I thought maybe that you could fold this in and make it a little like display box or something. But in any case, you can get all of these out. We'll go ahead and get a bunch out. Take a look at them. Cool. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how hard it is to build one, right? And then maybe we'll go off camera and build the rest. But you can see I got, let's see, with this box empty, we'll go ahead and just set this in the background. Makes a nice little background. With this box empty, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's actually 12 boxes here, which means there's, what did they say, 12 designs? 12 designs with secret. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So see, there's variations here. So definitely I'm not going to be able to collect them all. Again, even with this like generous kind of box of samples, I'm still going to be tracking them down. But let's go ahead and pop one open and see what's inside. I'm excited because I've never collected any kind of Blokees figures before. So I'm interested to see what it's like, what it compares to. We have a lot of Jurassic World toy things to compare it to. I think of Captives. It's kind of got a buildable figure sort of motif. But I like this with the plastic. Feels kind of more like a high-end sort of like claw machine collectible. I don't know. Something about it feels a little more adult collector versus... so where's my knife at? Versus the kind of kiddie stuff that I feel like maybe Captives would be. So this feels a little bit more like a model. Actually, I think I can just rip this box open, to be honest with you. So we'll be careful though. I do like the way these boxes look, so I'm trying to keep them looking nice. So we can pop this, actually open it quite nicely. Pop this out over here. And inside, we got a little baggie. Oh, looks like I got the helicopter. So no dinosaur off the bat, but I did get helicopter with some nice instructions here. It does look pretty simple to put together, but I do not think I'm going to subject everybody to wait on camera for me to do that. But you can see here on the back, again, it kind of goes over all the different variations and stuff. So let's go ahead and open this up. and just see how many, let's see how many little pieces. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is, oh, wow, yeah. Is there a dinosaur in here? There's an arm in here. Maybe there's like a Build-A-Figure or something. Yeah, there's skeletons in here. So either I got multiple figures in this, or there's a Build-A-Figure that goes across this box. I don't know. We'll see. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and kind of clean this up and see how long it takes me to build all these little pieces, and then maybe we can see how many more I'm willing to open up here tonight in this little overview. I might have to open up a few more in a few other videos, but let's go ahead and see how long this one takes. All right, that was actually pretty simple to put together. A little more tedious than I'd want to show probably on camera. And honestly, kind of like spoilers with Legos, you're probably going to have more fun putting this together than watching me put it together. But it made this pretty fun little helicopter. I imagine this is like either an engine or like a, some sort of operation from the new movies from Preview for Fallen Kingdom with a helicopter taking dinosaurs off. Nothing overtly Jurassic about it besides the fact that it comes with these little chains here that you can clip to the bottom, and they can, I'm presumably, capture dinosaurs. So we'll have to open some more boxes and see if we can get some dinosaurs for this cool little helicopter with the little windows to open up. And I don't know if you saw this, but the back even opens up. So pretty cute. Again, doesn't overtly say engine on it, but you recognize it. Again, like if you've seen Lost World, there's one of these. So pretty cool. Then this did come with some skeleton pieces, a couple rib cages and a couple arms and like a piece of a spine. Looks like a T-Rex. So perhaps the T-Rex skeleton on the box is a Build-A-Figure. And now that I'm looking at this, it does say combo, full case combo set. So I'll have a T-Rex skeleton here kind of by the time I'm done looking at all these. So that's pretty cool. But I mean, they do take a little while to build. I will not lie to you. But we'll go ahead and build another one and see, again, just kind of see, as I get going, how many I can put together here. But I also kind of want to make these last because they're kind of like fun little, surprises each time, because they are kind of like little models, one and the same. And I don't think most people will probably be buying a whole case. They'll probably just be, buying one and building it. So you do get some pretty nice not replayability, just kind of use out of this. It's not like you're just opening up the box, ripping open a bag and seeing what's inside. You actually get to build it for a little while. So pretty cool. So again, I love these little crates with all the stamps on it, with the T-Rex on the side. I'd love to open this T-Rex. That looks like a cool figure that I would really like to get after. So let's see what's in here. See if we get another vehicle, or maybe we'll get a dinosaur. We'll take a look at what's inside. Once you open it up, they tell you with the little card. So here's that card. Oh, looks like we got a T-Rex skeleton. I guess I thought that was the the thing that's included in the box. So again, let me go off camera here real quick and we'll take a look at what I can build out of here. So yeah, this one literally is just the skull of the T-Rex, which is pretty cool. You can see it's got a posable, it's got a ball joint, and it's also got a posable jaw, of course, gotta have that. And some pretty nice detail there too. So pretty cool. T-Rex skull for there. And then it came with this little base with the T-Rex footprint, which is fun too. And I think, yeah, it says you can just build the whole skeleton here and pop it onto the base. And then, yeah, we have this really cool Jurassic World, like, Blokees coin that looks awesome. Look at the detail on that. Very cool. So yeah, that was a pretty simple, straightforward one. Still no like flesh and blood dinos. I got a helicopter, right? I got a T-Rex skull, but still waiting to find some actual some actual dinosaurs. So let's keep opening here. That one actually was built really came together really easy. So not a hard build, the skeletons. Maybe that's because it's built just like every toy dinosaur skeleton I've ever built in my life, and they all kind of are built the same. But let's see here. So I got the cellophane out. Again, this wrapping kind of makes it feel a little more of a higher end experience than you get with some of the Mattel and Toy Monster stuff, which is kind of fun. So pop open this bottom. And what do we got inside this time? Let's see here. Ooh, we got Stegosaurus. So there's your flesh and blood dinosaur. So we'll go ahead and pop the Stegosaurus together. It actually looks like a pretty easy build. So why don't we take a look at building that one on camera. So, oh, you know what? It does have a lot of pieces, but you can see it's pretty simple. They break everything down here pretty easily with different steps. So you literally just take these two pieces, it says, and you clamp them together. And everything's got very like easy pegs that kind of pop in place. So it's not rocket science. It is not, you know, it's not something that you need to have magnifying glass to do or anything like that. It's pretty simple stuff. I say that as I'm beginning to struggle. No, but this is still pretty simple to put together. Everything just kind of pops in place and snaps as long as you follow the instructions. And then yeah, we'll just pop that on. But see, the thing is, you do have to be careful because there are parts where if you have to do certain plastic pieces in order before you put other ones on, you don't want to put them in the wrong order. So that is definitely something to be conscious about. But honestly, some of this stuff you really do kind of have to put your strength in to really get it to kind of all fit together, because it's just, you know, tiny little pieces of plastic you're fitting together here. Those little feet went together pretty well. But I did realize that I think I meant to put these white joint pieces into the body here. So here's where I'm hoping that I can just pop this out and put it back in. Yeah, that was actually pretty easy to do. So yeah, rest assured, you saw me mess up just there. You can pop the pieces off and kind of start over. So maybe you could even disassemble these completely once you're done. I'm not going to try to, but if you ever wanted to kind of relive the building experience, it does seem like they're high quality enough that you can kind of pop them on and off. So you can see here, I'm just putting all the finishing pieces on my little Stegosaurus here. Let's see if I can get this last ball joint to pop in. Come on. Perfect. And then we can see we've got a dinosaur. There it is, my first Blokees in the flesh dinosaur. You can see it's a Stegosaur. He's got a little bit of paint on him, not a lot, but to be fair, the Jurassic World Stegosaur isn't the most colorful dinosaur, but I love the little articulation they got built in. He's got the ball joint on the head. He's got the ball joint on the tail, plus a pivot point by the Thagomizer. And then the legs all have, you saw that obviously at the body, they have like a little bit of a ball, a hinge joint, but they also have a knee joint. So you can make this one run and pose and, you know, eat and frolic and do all kinds of cool stuff. The front legs even do the little knees and stuff. So pretty cool, you know, very tiny scale, right? Tinier, maybe, I mean, sort of on the scale of captives, but definitely way smaller than Mattel. And obviously not to scale with the vehicle I got here, but yeah, you can see already getting a nice little collection here, and there's still quite a few more to open. So let's go ahead and open up a couple more of these, get some variety, and then, you know, we'll take a quick recap. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to go ahead and open up all of them. Definitely you're going to have to tune in kind of elsewhere, Collect Jurassic, for me to get all of these out. Maybe I'll make a kind of shorter video where I go over all of them at once I have time to get them all out. But let's go ahead and open up one more here and take a look at it. This one feels like it's a lot of pieces, so we'll see what's inside. I'd love to get a T-Rex or a Raptor. Honestly, that's what I'd love. I think there's a Raptor in here that's not blue that you can get. I'd love to get that one. So we'll see. We'll see what this is. This looks like something cool in here. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I think it's like a blue Spinosaurus. Oh, translucent blue. Ooh, very excited about this. Let's go ahead and get this built quickly off camera. All right, here he is, and he is so cool. I think this is probably I don't know, maybe it's not rare. What am I talking about? But it's got this really cool translucent blue. Of course, it has all that cool articulation I just previewed on the Stegosaurus. All of these, it's got 2 different joints on its ankle and its knee, and then of course all the neck and really nice snappy jaw joint, and then the arms pose too. So, and all that cast in blue. Oops, this just pops in. All that cast in this translucent blue plastic, kind of like an aquatic vibe. So really cool. So yeah, I don't know if that one's a chase or not. I guess doesn't say either which way. I love how these are all little collectible cards. I'm kind of racking up here too now. You can see I have 4 different cards, but I still feel like that was kind of a lucky pull. So I feel like I'm kind of on a what do you call it? Like a lucky streak with this unboxing. So I know I said I was going to open one. That was going to be my last one, but I feel like I should keep going. So let's go ahead and do one more. Let's go. Maybe we'll get the T-Rex this time. I really want the Rebirth T-Rex. Is that too much to ask? I mean, that is a Rebirth T-Rex, right? We're calling that one a Rebirth Rex, or is that supposed to be? It doesn't look like Rexy from Jurassic World to me. It looks too much texture. Oh man, this cellophane is hard to get off sometimes. Also, probably an anti-theft device, and also just keeping their stuff authentic too. I'm sure is a consideration, kind of having this premium cover that's super frustrating to get off. Oh my gosh. All right. Ooh, that was rough. Then we're gonna pop open the bottom here, and who did we get? It looks like, oh, we got a Stegosaurus skeleton, full stop. So we got the Stegosaurus dinosaur and the Stegosaurus skeleton now, which is kind of fun. Got a little bit of parody there. So we'll add that one to this. I wonder if this is going to be as easy to build as that T-Rex skeleton. We'll take a look. All right, that one was a little bit harder, but you can see it's got a nice kind of white compared to the T-Rex skull I already made. A little more traditional skeleton, but it lines up pretty perfectly with the Stegosaurus already open. Even the exaggerated proportions, like the bigger head and sort of the chunkier kind of top spikes versus the proportion of the body. Again, I think that's kind of supposed to be the charm here of Blokees here, is to have some of those kind of exaggerated proportions. So the skeletons and the figures both have it, but yeah, those match pretty faithfully. So let's go ahead. Really am going to open one more. This is going to be my last one here. We'll take a look at tonight, yeah, I'll definitely again do a feature somewhere where we can take a look at all of them after I unbox them. And yeah, excited to keep checking these out. This is the very first time that we're getting these Blokees figures here. This is the first wave, these Terraventure figures. So there'll be more to come, I'm sure. So I'm hoping to see some Jurassic Park. Did I get Rex? I think I got T-Rex. Oh, what a finale to end on. Yeah, looks like I got T-Rex. It does look like Rexy though. Doesn't look like that's meant to be the Rebirth Rex, if that's the render they're using. But all the same, I'm still very excited to be building lots of little pieces here too. So I'll go ahead and we'll quickly put this one together off camera and take a look at the Blokees T-Rex figure. All right, I'm actually super happy that I was able to unbox this one for you guys in this video, because it is probably, I'm guessing, one of the cooler figures, because I'm super impressed with it. Right in my hands, it reminds me of the Revoltech Rex. A lot of collectors remember that. It's got tons of articulation, and it's all kind of like flawlessly integrated in with this little tiny mold. All the paint kind of lines up. It's got all that articulation that all the other figures have had, and it looks like a little tiny Jurassic Rexy, even with the opening mouth, the mouth that shuts. It looks around. It looks really cool. And it's got little tiny posable arms, of course, and posable, I already did the posable feet. So yeah, and you can make it run and do all kinds of stuff. Again, it's got those kind of exaggerated proportions that all of these figures have, that make it kind of a little different, a little fun for different than what you normally collect. And I also, again, think this gives it a little bit more of a adult collector feel, kind of purposefully stylized versus something you would do just for a toy. But yeah, this T-Rex is awesome. So just out of the 6 boxes I opened here, we got T-Rex, we got the that translucent Spinosaurus, we got the T-Rex skull, the Stegosaurus skeleton, and the helicopter. So nice little smattering of dinosaur skeletons and vehicles, but there's still more trucks, more dinosaurs to unbox here. I got 6 more boxes. So, oh, you know what I forgot to do? Look what came with the T-Rex here. Look at the bonus piece it came with. It came with a goat. Hilarious, little tiny goat to go with the Rex. So that kind of just seals the deal. Again, this is kind of, if you're trying to track down these Blokees, I feel like this is the one you're going to want to get, because you get this perfect little scaled articulated T-Rex and a little goat. I mean, how cool is that? So, I mean, yeah, you can kind of get it, the dinosaurs, the skeletons, the vehicles. This set, this Blokees has it all. I'm hoping that they're going to be pretty widely available here, you know, maybe via Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth, or maybe even Amazon, so that people can track these down, or maybe they'll be a Hot Topic. We'll just have to wait and see, but I'll definitely keep you updated on Collect Jurassic for availability. But again, huge thank you to the Blokees team for sending these over for me to check out. I will definitely keep y'all up to date on anything going forward with these. Definitely excited to check out what else is in store, and honestly, what else is in store for these 6 boxes. So tune in to Collect Jurassic on Instagram. I'll be probably taking another look, and maybe I'll post another video here with the full range once I get them all unboxed and built. But I think that's all I got. Again, huge thanks to Blokees. Again, I'm Tim with Collect Jurassic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.